Holy hell. Saw that half striper last night. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's been bad. A lot of big brown sharks around. Yeah, yeah. I wish half of it was slot. It'd be 50-incher. Yeah, it was a very big bass though to lose. That kind of sucked. But rest of the fish was fine. Yeah. The schoolie, like the first one I lost to a shark, the schoolie, sucks, but sucks less. Losing a big breeder like that to a shark absolutely sucks. Especially like we were shallow. We literally went super shallow just to avoid that, and still got it. That looked like size. Dropped them. You never had them? Yeah. Don't mind me, just passing through. Ooh, a light setup, nice. That's what I'm throwing right now is my light combo. I am a fan of the light tackle stuff. Couple cabin lights, nice. Hell yeah. Those are nice to have. It's a sweet setup. It is not going to be fun going back in this outgoing. Yeah, 20 minutes. I was just going to say this is like the quickest we ever got over here. Yak Attack Command Center. Think I want it? Yeah, yep, absolutely. They're great. It's a nice way to have everything on the center. Have everything right in front of you. Dual screens on it. Sturdy rod holder. I don't know about rod holder on the command center. I feel like reaching... Yeah, oh no, I guess that would be nice. Yeah, I could see that. Having it right in front of you. Might want it more out to the side though for like trolling. I guess it depends on if you troll or not. Worried about reach? Yeah. It's up point blank. Just rigging up a little jig head, throw some gulp on it. Wherever my gulp is. If I brought it, well, I might not have packed it. No, my gulp. It's all right. We got backups. We got plenty of backups. Probably a little bit of both. Leaning and weird angle. Rig up the soft plastic. Take on some water? Nope. Took on water first time out with your motor. Jeez. That is scary. Battery in the bow, really? Yeah, I could see that. Keep the nose down a little more. We'll do some fluking. I just switched it up to something a fluke would hit. So we'll try a little bit of that. Let's go to the front side of these rocks. What's up, dog balls? Yep. have a fish, shark or seal, shark, for sure. It's crazy, surf casting. It's crazy. I didn't even know the shark took it. No taps. Let me go back to throwing for stripers. muscle. Go see if this guy caught anything. Tide is ripping. What's up, man? Welcome in. Anything? Should we go check like whale and then Long Rock? Yeah. Because I do want to play Cobblemon really bad. Let's leave. Catch anything? No, not yet. We're just getting started. We're not gonna be out for long either. Kind of just checking to see what's out here. Quick sesh. You know, what a lure or two. Those are my favorite outings. No pressure. We're just taking a lap, quick lap. And it's always a nice surprise. You get something on a quickie. Damn, that's crazy within 3 miles. Oh man. Cast and let it sink under your boat. No. Lucky it's not raining. Yeah. True that. I'm getting a bunch of rain later in the week. It's not good because this is like an after work fishing trip for me, and my days off are Monday, Thursday, Friday, so. One last cast. All right, we're out of here. No, last cast at this spot. We're gonna do a little spot hopping. Oh, we're going against the current all the way back. Really need that trolling motor. Could not fish for 42 minutes and quit. I could right now, but that's because it's like an after work trip. Crushed in water. Ooh. I don't mind the little quick pop out trips, you know, because like every like fifth quick trip, sometimes I'll do it. I'll just take the kayak out off stream on like a rough day, just take a few casts and come back. It's just so easy for me to wheel it down to the beach and launch. So. Short trips blue ball me, yeah. I mean, I'm not, you know. They blue ball me too, but I don't know. Something about them I don't mind. That one fish on the like fifth quick trip is like so worth it. Because you're like, all right, and then you leave, and then you go home, and then that ends it. Like, all right, I got one. I can go back to bed. If this was like on one of my days off, then like, yeah, it'd probably be worse. I'd probably go home and be like, damn, why didn't I stay out? I bet that was the one, you know, especially fishing salt. If you enjoy the trip, yeah, it's like on days when I'm tired or it's like too rough and I don't want to deal with camera gear or whatever. I'll just quick pop out, go to literally the first set of rocks, throw a lure around. Like, all right, I'll have dinner on time tonight. Whew. Gotta power through going against current. Yeah, this July bite's tough, This is definitely exactly what I dealt with last year in July. Oof, legs already tired. What's up, Astro? Chasing the sun? You're right, we're gonna get it. Keeps moving away though. Is that what's happening? No, we're fishing. We're just undergoing a little relocation. Spot hopping. A couple fish at the first spot. I didn't catch them. The guy I'm with, he caught a couple. And then the bite died, so we're gonna just see if we can chase him down. Beautiful, yeah. Oh man, it's nice out today. Nice breeze too, keeping me cool. That's always a bonus when you're not out here too hot. It's actually perfect. Whoa, crazy emote. Jeez. What have I caught so far? So far, I'm skunked. But we just, you know, that's pretty typical. Try one spot, nothing, go to the next spot. Maybe we catch a couple. What am I seeing? Is that waves breaking or fish? Let's see if I can get my buddy's attention. I think I see some fish jumping. Maybe. I think it's waves breaking, actually. I don't know. That was very splashy. Be cool to stumble upon a little striper blitz. Oh yeah, there it is. What is that? Waves breaking, I guess. That was very weird looking though. It's right in front of me now. What is this? What am I hoping I'm gonna catch? I think I'll throw around for some striped bass once I get to this next spot. A baby whale, Jay. Yeah. I think it was just some weird chop. It was literally just like a weird wave. It was going against current. I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably get to this next spot and throw. It's super high right now, so we could probably get away with throwing something that dives a little bit. So we might stay away from the top water, although that's our usual favorite Massachusetts vid. Yeah, oh my God, me too. It's a good one. It's big waves out here today, so I'm thinking this inshore bite might be a little bit better than that last spot we were at. It's a little bit deeper. We're only going like 3 miles an hour. It's pretty slow for us. How's my day been? Long. I worked this morning. Got up early, did some, morning routine stuff, and then did a full shift. And then just popping out to see what's going on. See if there's any fish around. Hit one spot that's far away, skunked. We're gonna hit a spot that's a little closer to home, see if there's any fish there, and then probably call it right after that. I read that they make trolling motors for kayaks. Yeah, mine's coming in a couple of weeks. Yep, that explains the evening fishing. Yeah. Yep, I got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. Tropical storm. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. Is fishing fun? Never really be fishing. Well, I be fishing all the time, and it is fun. When you're catching. No, it's fun regardless. This is one of those trips where it's like, I really don't care if I catch anything. I was kind of coming for the exercise. I was coming to just take a lap. And we're going to throw around a little. Yesterday I was grinding for fish. I was using bait. I was doing, working hard for it. Today is more of a chill, wet a line. Yeah, touch grass. Touching seagrass. Touching a little seagrass. Make sure it's still there. I'll probably, get to this next spot, crack a beer, and just work through the structure. Sometimes that's, I end up actually catching fish that way. Like on a trip where I really want to catch or whatever, sometimes I just work through the structure too fast, or I'm already thinking about the next spot or whatever. You should jump in. You should jump in. How about that? How about you jump in? Just pick a spot, jump in. Let's say we reach the halfway point. Wish I could. That's some good water. Be fun swimming in there. Yeah, it is. I go swimming in here. I'll do it on stream sometimes too if I'm like super hot. I'll anchor up and take a dip. Okay. Speed it up a little. Steady 3.8. That's not bad for going against the tide. Yeah, jeez. I'm already burnt out. That's all. That's actually all I got. Not great. Oh my God. It's ripping too. I can feel it ripping backwards. That outgoing. They do. They sure do, don't they? Hope I catch something. Thank you, sir. Me too. Some birds working. I don't know what they're doing. Sometimes we'll get like a nice bluefish blitz out here. That would be cool. Little midsummer bluefish bonanza. Still going a solid 3 miles an hour. Literally, like that sprint, we only went up like 0.8 miles an hour. Not a huge difference. Yeah, those birds are diving on something. Probably means, you know, small bait, which I would think means fluke. My calculations are correct. .8, yeah. Pretty good for going against the tide and barely pedaling. Yeah, birds aren't really diving. A couple aren't. Bird just dove, but not often. We'll check it. Boat already pulled up on them. Yeah, it's not the fall, buddy. Those, not really enough birds to warrant pulling your boat right up into the middle. I doubt there's much. Catch anything? Nope, haven't stopped pedaling. We got some ground to cover still. No use trolling the SP minnow on my move. I guess. But I'm not gonna. A little fast, you know. It would be fine. Like that would be the lure to work if I was to try to troll while going like 3 miles an hour. But rather just spot hop, not bother. Let's get lines in the water. Nah. No thanks. That is a huge boat in front of me. Damn, I did not realize how big that thing was. It's a sweet ride. Never trolled striper, didn't know the speeds. So, yeah, I mean, you could. Like, it's not... So you really want to be around, like, 1.5. You can get away with, like, 3, and the SP minnow would probably be the best lure to try to get away with trolling fast, you know? But yeah. Like I definitely wouldn't do a tube at that speed. That would definitely be a SP minnow kind of thing. Yeah, they want it slow. It's all about energy expenditure with them, you know. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Or a Danny? What's a Danny? What that is? Ew, those guys are kissing on the boat. Ewy. Ewy, they kissed. Oh. I wonder if that's a charter. It's a nice freaking boat. Oh yeah, there you go. Open her up. Oh yeah, see, lucky it's high tide because that is a reef. Yeah, plenty of room at high tide, but damn, he went right over it. Metal swim bait. Oh, metal lips. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yep. That would be great to troll at like a high speed like that on the move. I do have one. Damn, I didn't know those were called Dannies. Is that really like what it's called? What, like, what is that, a Jersey thing? It's funny. If it is, that is hilarious that I guessed it. Yeah, metal lips are great. Big fan. And they're just so cool. You know, nice made cedar plug. Danny Swimmer is just the name of the first person who made them. His name was Danny, yeah. Very cool. I did not know that. That's cool. I can't wait for the next person to mention metal lips to me. I'm gonna be like, oh, you mean a Danny? And show off my knowledge. Long Island. Oh, Long Island. Okay, not a Jersey thing. Very cool. Close enough, I guess, to Jersey. Same thing. Ooh, that was a whack. Something just whacked this lure. Little short strike. Sup? What's up? What's up? It is a gorgeous sunset. But we need to get out a little deeper. We're a little bit close to these rocks. Whoa, whoa, big one. Oh man, do I need another beer? What do you guys think? Any luck today? I'm about to get some luck right now. Make my own luck. Liquid luck. Brewed with Rocky Mountain water. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. There's a pound of seaweed on my line. I feels it. Yeah, all right. I'm ready to catch a fish at this point. I'm ready now, Poseidon. Give me a fish. Grass bass, yeah, little grass bass. Little grassy bass. My buddy kept going. He went to the next set of structure. I wonder if he's catching anything. Or if he's not catching anything. Salad with that beer, yeah, you know. A little bit of the green stuff. Stay healthy. Another hit. Try just straight dropping a little. And I'll just lightly pedal in reverse. We're drifting that way anyways, but I'm gonna keep myself. It's kind of like putting the boat in and out of gear. You know, a little pedal backwards, and then you ride that momentum. And it just keeps the drift at a nice 0.8 to 1.2 miles an hour. So you're still going with the current, your bait's presenting properly, but you're not. You're covering more ground. You're not as stationary. Fun way to fish, too. It's kind of like reverse trolling. Then we can stop and hit this drift, you know, this way inshore a little bit. If I turn my rudder, it will just slowly turn the bow the way I want it as well. A little more. Into the rocks now. little faster retrieve. Aiming at the striped bass a little bit more than the bottom species. Same lure. Can't say that about steak. True. Ooh, I had such a good steak last night. Oh my God. You're making me think about it again. Oh, it was so good. Beef prices are dumb. Yeah. Just a little strip. Yeah, absolutely. That was it. That's all I ate. No sides. Just had a little steak. It was great. I was starving. No fluke, huh? I'm very curious about this like last light fluke bite. So we'll grind it out. We'll stick to fluke. I'm very tempted to throw a striper lure, but don't need sides if the steak was big. It wasn't very big, but it was enough. I was so tired too. Yeah, that's how you get the big ones, you know. Those big ones like that deep, fast-moving water. Definitely worth it. I want to do some real fluking one of these days again. Fluke is summer flounder. Same thing. Yep. Oh, that was a hit. That was a good hit. Damn. This is a big bait and like a a big jig head. I'm kind of hoping maybe that last light fluke bite might bring in a keeper. So I'm throwing a little bit larger profile than I usually throw. So it's going to be a lot of short strikes like that, but I'm fine with that. I don't mind grinding out a keeper. Man, that sunset looks nice. That's a nice one. Not a keeper. Oh, and he shook it. $28 to $31 there. No, that's for striper. We're talking about fluke. That was a nice fluke. There goes the sun. That was a good one. That's cool. I like that. Quick release. It is 19 inches though for fluke, which is like very big. You know, it's tough to get a keeper. But if I was to ever get a keeper, it would be a July afternoon, evening, drifting super close to shore at sunset, dropping a pink Z-Man door matador on a 3/8 jig head with a gold spinner blade at 7:58 p.m. 19 is good fish. Yeah, it is. It's tough to get. I don't mind 19 being the keeper too, because it's like, dude, if you get a keeper fluke inshore off the kayak, that's pretty crazy. I mean, that's pretty hard to do. You know, it depends on your area. If your area is good for fluke, maybe not so much, but even if it is good for fluke, that's tough to get. I'm liking this little sunset drift right now, though. Where's my Pro Cure? I think I left my Pro Cure at home. I would say that one I caught was like a good 16 inches, though. 15, maybe, yeah, less than 16. Some bait down there. That's a good. was it, huh? Just one little shorty. Summer left-faced and winter and halibut are right-faced. I could be wrong, but I thought it was summer flounder have eyes on one side and winter has eyes on both, and I don't know about halibut. Left versus right, easier to tell. I'd have to look it up. I can't even like picture it. All the fluke I catch, I lose them boat side. I've never I've maybe gotten like 2 keepers off this kayak. They just like head shake so much that and their mouths, like you can never get a good hook set. Could try a little cast and retrieve. Then we'll throw a little striper lure around until we can't see, and then I'm probably just gonna call it. Golden hour. I don't want to catch the big mama stripers because they're just gonna get freaking ripped in half. I'm like scared to catch bass now. All right. Big freaking waves. Did I see what shark it was? I mean, it's a brown. That's all that really is in like the sound is brown sharks. Well, I didn't see it at all. I didn't see a splash or anything. That thing was a freaking assassin. It was in shallow, very calm water. You think you'd see at least a ripple. Is that what they call sand tigers? The other name that I know is sandbar shark. Brown shark and sandbar shark. But you know, they're big and they got, you know, the full arsenal. I would assume, yeah. That's a sand tiger's the same thing, but I don't really know. Catch anything yet? Yeah, we got a nice little fluke. Or flounder. Not the same. Sandbar and brown are the same, yeah. Yeah, sand tiger's a little bit smaller. Browns are a little bigger, I think. Yeah, we got one. Not skunked. It was a good sized fluke too for a quick pop out sesh. Can you give me a shout out? Hey, shout out you. How was that? How'd I do? I'm new here. Oof, I'm bumping rocks with this lure. Oof. Just dragging this thing through rocks. Good, nice. Nice. Ooh, there you go. Nice. Oh, I just heard a little schoolie. I don't know where that was. It sounded like a little schoolie. Blowing up on a little bait. When did I start streaming? Last year, April. It's my second season. Last year was a disaster, though. I didn't have the right equipment, and then this year I do. I mean, it was we had some good streams. We had some good streams, but this year is much better. All thanks to Dad Life pointing me in the right direction. I would have no shot at figuring that out. Tip wrapped, perfect. No reason to go all in the first time trying. Yeah. Ease your way. Oh well, I did kind of go all in. I just bought all the wrong shit. Yeah, it's funny. I want to start streaming, but I'm not the age. Just do it. Just break the rules. I can't? Yeah, you can. I promise the keyboard can't tell. Because there's donations, just don't set up donations. You don't have to. Donations is something you have to set up yourself. It's not like integrated into Twitch. Can you disable it? Just don't do the affiliate program. Just stream and grow a channel. And then when, you know, you gain enough followers, it'll ask you to join the affiliate program, and just don't. Not sure if you can disable bits though. Yeah, but I think that's all through the affiliate program, like all the monetizations or whatever. Also, like what you can do too, here's what you do is, like, yeah, Twitch will pay you like some money for the ad revenue or whatever, but they'll keep it until it reaches like $50 because it's not worth it for them to pay you like $3 every month. So it'll just build and build until it hits 50. And then it'll give you kind of like a store credit, you know. You can just spend it on subscriptions to other channels, or like you could spend it on bits and donate to other channels, or like gift subs and stuff. So that's kind of fun. Like you could stream and then grind out, you know, for a few months, $50 worth of whatever, ad revenue and subscriptions, and then just instead of transferring it to like a PayPal or a bank account, they'll give it to you. They'll just credit your Twitch account, and yeah, you can just spend it, and it would be fun to like spend it in other channels. You could pop into whatever stream, whatever fishing kayak, Orange Old Town fishing kayak stream you want, and give them money. Ooh, that was a super good cast right next to a boulder. Straight donate is something you have to set up, so that's no issue. Yeah, exactly. You will get like, you know, some ad revenue and stuff, so at least you can use it towards other subscriptions. If you have like, you know, streamers you like to watch and you don't want to get ads, use it for that. I think that's how you can do it. Like, I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Removed mine when I stopped streaming regularly. Ad rev takes a long time to make money, yeah. But not too bad to like build up to $50 to where you can get paid out. Ooh, a hit. We got a hit. Whoa. My mom also streams, nice. And my dad, nice. Got like 13 cents. Yeah, I don't know. I don't check it, you know, too much. I just know like every month I typically hit that $50 minimum. So I get, you know, at least $50 a month streaming. Covers, you know, a little bit of the tackle cost. Yeah, or you can have them set it up. It's another option. I'm not a lawyer. Yeah, no. Dog Balls is a lawyer, and that's legal binding advice right there. Dog Balls LLC. Dog Balls at law. And it's against TOS. Yeah, but who's snitching? No snitches. Nobody better be a freaking snitch. Oh my god, I love that emote. Dude. How is that the first time I'm seeing that? That is great. It's great. I don't see my buddy's kayak. Let's go see if he's dead. Come on, gang. Oh, there he is. Snitches get treble hooks. That's right, no snitches. I'll break TOS right now. Him as a floater would also be TOS. Come on, man. Just give me a schoolie so I can go home. What type of things do you do when you stream? I go fishing. Catch fish. Kayak. I do some kayaking. Drinking. Eating. Um, yeah. Chatting. What else? What else do we do around here? I think that's pretty much it. We did some bird watching in the spring. That was pretty cool. I saw a osprey and an egret and a swan. And a bald eagle. I actually did see a bald eagle. That was pretty cool. All right. I think that's it for me, folks. I think we're going to call it there. Last cast. One more cast. Try and stream games. No. No. I usually don't use an emo of my own in other people's streams. Kind of etiquette thing for most streamers. No. You can do that. If it's a cool emo, who cares? It's great. That's so funny, man. All right. My dog, her balls. Oh, man. There we go. Just a little practice swing. All right, that's last cast. I swear to God. That's my last cast. All right. Oh, I forgot. That's my last cast. Last cast, oops, got weeds. Another last got bumped. Another. Is that a haiku? That's pretty good, dude. That sounds pretty good. All right. This is the last cast. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, that's the perfect last cast. Also, actually, I think I just casted right over a rock that I now see. That's not good. If this doesn't get caught on a rock, that will be crazy. Gonna go play some Fortnite. Good night, Billy. Sweet dreams. Good luck in school tomorrow. Rock doesn't count. Yeah, true, actually. Don't stay up too late and do your homework. It's summer. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's so funny. Well, no, it's summer for me too, man. That's so funny. Yeah. Unks. Unks. Hey. All right. Shit. Yeah. We gotta end it on that note. Damn. It's summer, Unc. That's so funny. Oh man. All right. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go eat. Bye, Unc. Yeah. Good night.